is missing in DeFi? What is missing in the space? And one of the things that is really missing is a decentralized prime brokerage function. One of the things prime brokers do is they extend margin to traders against their existing positions. So you might have a large amount of Tesla stock, and you might go to your prime broker and say, hey, I really want to buy, I don't know, IBM. Not sure why you would, but whatever. I need to borrow against this Tesla stock. Prime broker will assess the risk of the Tesla stock and lend you some margin and set margin levels where you get liquidated and all this kind of stuff. This doesn't exist as a crypto protocol, as a decentralized protocol. It obviously is a huge thing in traditional finance, and that's what Ripple purchased. They purchased a traditional finance prime broker. But it'd be kind of cool if it was a protocol, but it can't be a protocol today. First thing you need for it to be a protocol is protocol managed wallets. Second thing you need is vast compute. You need vast compute because you need to be able to assess the risk of the various different assets that people would be willing to essentially extend margin to. Well, but you also need that compute such that if you're offering this as a product in a decentralized way, someone can't come in and change that compute and suddenly apply zero risk to fart coin, enabling a large amount of money to be lent to people that want to take fart coin positions when it should only be less than 1% of that money should be lent to people that want to take fart coin positions. So the question is, how do you get a very large amount of compute but make it safe so that it can't be altered? And this is where we're going with TEs. So we're building protocol managed wallets so that it can hold assets. And we're going with TEs in the direction of, I want to be able to run really complex models, really complex risk models, really heavy compute, applications. And I want to be able to do this in a way that you can't be rugged. And so this then, if you join those two things together, safe compute and protocol managed wallets, then you can build a totally decentralized prime broker. And that's kind of really interesting to me.